Have you ever read an entire chapter, only to realize you remember absolutely nothing from it? You highlight, you reread, you even take notes. But when it's time to recall the key ideas, you draw a blank. It's not that you're lazy or forgetful. The truth is, you were never taught how to read in a way your brain actually remembers. In this video, I'm going to show you how to read anything, from textbooks to self-help books, and remember every key idea with razor-sharp clarity. This isn't about reading faster, it's about reading smarter. And by the end of this video, you'll have a step-by-step system to retain more, recall faster, and apply instantly. So if you're ready to never forget what you read again, let's dive in. Here's the hard truth. Most people forget 80% of what they read within 48 hours. It's not your fault, it's how your brain works. The human brain wasn't designed to store disconnected information. Reading passively, just scanning words and flipping pages, doesn't signal to your brain that the content is important. It treats the information like junk mail, temporary, disposable, and forgettable. That's why even after hours of reading, your brain quietly dumps most of it. What you need is a system that transforms reading into mental ownership. Let's break that down. To truly remember what you read, you need to move information through 3 stages. Encoding, this is how you absorb the information. Storage, this is how your brain organizes it. Retrieval, this is how you recall it when needed. If you fail at any one stage, you lose the memory. So let me show you how to optimize each stage, step by step. Part 3, how to read so your brain pays attention. Most people read like they're watching clouds, barely engaged. But to encode information, your brain needs intention and emotion. Here's the method I recommend, the active reading loop. It has 3 parts. 1, preview. Before you dive in, scan the chapter. Look at headings, subheadings, bullet points. This primes your brain for what's coming. 2, question. Turn each section into a question. For example, instead of reading a section titled Causes of Burnout, ask, what causes burnout in professionals? This switches your brain into problem-solving mode. 3, teach while reading. As you read, imagine you'll teach the idea to a friend in 5 minutes. This creates active engagement, which forces your brain to prioritize that information. When you do this, you stop being a passive reader and become a mental processor. So you've read something and it made sense. Great, but here's the kicker. Understanding is not the same as remembering. To store what you read, you need to connect it to what you already know. That's how your brain organizes knowledge, through association. Try this technique, the mind mapping method. After reading a chapter, draw a quick mind map of the key ideas. Use arrows, keywords, and simple visuals to represent connections. This isn't about being artistic, it's about giving your brain hooks to hang the knowledge on. Don't just highlight, rewrite your notes in your own words. This forces you to process ideas deeply, enabling real storage in your long-term memory. Memory is not just about input, it's about output. The more often you recall something, the stronger that memory becomes. So here's a trick the smartest learners use, spaced retrieval practice. After reading, wait a few hours. Then, without looking at your notes, ask yourself, what were the 3 main ideas from that chapter? Write them down from memory. Do this again 24 hours later, then 3 days later. You'll be shocked how easily it sticks. Yes, it feels a little uncomfortable. That's the point. The harder your brain works to recall, the deeper the memory gets etched in your long-term memory. Want to go from good to great? Here's a simple system that takes just 5 minutes a day. At the end of each day, review your reading notes. Summarize the key points out loud or in writing. Then, rate your clarity. Did you fully grasp it? Can you explain it simply? If not, revisit and refine your notes the next day. This creates a feedback loop where your understanding compounds daily. Knowledge isn't power, applied knowledge is power, and application begins with recall. Imagine picking up a book and walking away with everything you needed from it. Not just vague memories, but usable, sharp insights you can apply, share, and build on. That's what happens when you stop reading passively and start reading like a memory master. So next time you read, don't just consume, engage, connect, retrieve, review. Because the goal isn't to read more books, it's to remember more of what matters. If you got value from these important tips, please like this video and share so that more people can see. It's a new channel. Let's grow this channel to 10,000 subscribers together. So if you are not yet subscribed, but love to see more content like this one, then hit the subscribe button and turn on the alert notification so you don't miss the next video.